Come on now.
Hello folks and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and let's play The Witcher 3. Today's episode is brought to you by Asger. Thank you very much Asger for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So heads up, I don't feel very good today. I got kind of a nasty headache and I'm partially sick, so apologize ahead of time. I just wanted to get some Witcher in. I feel like I'm okay enough to get through. But we'll see what happens here. I've got like a cold thing because those of you who've been on the channel for a while know that I've had migraine problems for a long time, and they're much better than they used to be. But long story short, I got a migraine, so I've actually got like a cold napkin thing on my head, and it might fall off a few times. Sorry. So I noticed there's a quest over here, kind of by the beehives. Let's talk to Nina.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens.
Still thieves.
An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help.
You expect me to help you for free?
Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I don't know if I'd brag about that.
See. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Damn it. I was hoping the dialogue would last longer. I dropped my thing that was on my head. Let's investigate your house first. There could be some clues in here, you never know. Also, want to make sure you're not hiding any kind of illicit substances from the crown. You understand, of course. This is really for the good of all of us here, man. But, alright, so hind legs, or it walks on two legs. Put our light out. And let's say put this one out, too. Save electricity. And just steal the candelabrum entirely. So yeah, walks in the highlands. I think the obvious assumption is, oh, it must be a werewolf. But I don't think so, because that... Oh, easy. Sorry, man.
Oh, watch where you step.
I don't think yelling at my horse is going to help you, man. He doesn't speak English. Even though I do complain to him a lot. What quest was this? Scheisen. Empty coop. Coop! See what we got here. Agent Cooper.
Wolf prints, all right. No, something's not right.
They're glowing red. No, Geralt, that's just my indicator so I can find them easier. Yeah, the weird thing too is why would it steal one at a time? That doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense.
Little footprints. Interesting.
Ah, it turned into people foot. Okay, so it is a werewolf then, I guess. A small werewolf. Like a baby werewolf? Do they make those? Like a preteen werewolf? As opposed to teen werewolf, teen wolf, preteen wolf? Nah, never mind. Hello, little turds.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword!
Tell me what you know.
He won't take us alive!
Not if I can help it.
Not gonna hurt you.
Don't
Then why are
I?
you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us.
We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though.
I don't know if I buy that.
You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us?
Try the
Once
crones.
we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
They love
Peter
kids.
says we's gonna hunt where animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
I could help them get. Convince the old woman to take in the children? What? Do I really dislike her that much? Oh, it's gonna put the fire out. Also, there was like bare footprints at the other end. I don't really know. Tying them to the shoes doesn't make a lot of sense in that regard, but alright, whatever. Look at them ultra water effects. Oh yeah. I will say, like, when I'm prepping to record, I always look at the game and I think, man, this game looks so damn good. Even though I don't have a 1440 monitor, or 1440 monitor. By the way, I know, like, way earlier I said, like, 1200p or something stupid like that. Yeah. But, it still looks good. Anyway.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Oi!
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it.
She's got you there.
But suppose I'll give it some thought.
That is a short little quest. Alright, let's check the one book that I kept meaning to check that I think started a quest. Religion and life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings. And let us not forget elves, beings, nor dwarven, halflings, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke winging. Is that supposed to be whining? Winging and sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares to part from his known narrow world by so much as a hair. Why then are we to? What are we then to do? How should we live? Why, as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, those contained in this tome included, disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends. Okay. I guess we don't really. I probably need that for something else. I don't think that's going to start a quest. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see. Nope. Alright, in that case, what we got? We could go ahead and start doing this thing. 17, we're 14. That's not too high. You know what? Let's actually go into town. Maybe we'll find some lower level quests. And, damn, I was gonna say, we got a signpost right here, but let's go ahead and mark this one. We'll head to this signpost. It's right over here. And we'll go check those boards. We'll go grab all three, obviously, at the same time to be efficient. But yeah, we're slowly running out of just straight up quests to do here. And before we move on, I do plan on running about and doing all the question marks. Can't leave without doing all the question marks. Typically, they're pretty quick though, right? Typically, it's run in, kill a few enemies, and you're done. If you even have to kill anything. Wait, what? Strumpet. Ah, I love that word. Strumpet. It amuses me greatly. I don't know why. Actually, a lot of words for prostitute amuse me. And strump. Well, that's not a strump. It's not really a prostitute, right? It's more like a, I don't know. Hello.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended.
Much of a smith, are you?
Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
Would you
How do
call
you know
me?
I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Actually. Yes. Dumplings. Geralt, that's an orange, but
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
fix that face, maybe?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Little late for that, actually. But I have no problem with that.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
A shield, not so much. I feel like an 8-year-old could have made that.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver, frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings, a small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havakars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Nah, not mentioned. Later.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld, too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
Oh, come
I
on.
badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horser.
Aha!
He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Now we talking. Screw this stupid crossbow on my back. I'll take a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Nice. Well, this was an unexpected little quest. Even though I think I know where this is going. And attractants. Oh, shit. What level is it? How much higher? 24. God damn it, 10 levels. Well, I guess that's out. Sorry, bro. He's gonna be over there and get his ass beat. That would suck. Vuspula's Laundry. We clean everything but your pockets. Drop your trousers off today, pick them up clean and new tomorrow. Okay. Fascinating conversation. I'm glad we can communicate on the same level.
Taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
So, I pick this up and you earn yourselves a
Vendors in
preferential
here.
rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks.
Be up here. Damn it. I hear you talking in there. Alright, fine. We don't need to talk to him. Let's go back to focusing on the message boards. I like when little quests, hey, I like when quests just kind of pop up like that out of nowhere. Kind of naturally, as it were. Nice looking little town, though. That's what boat we should take. Screw those little dinghy boats. Ah, ran into one earlier, just like I planned. Important, do not fondle the merchandise. Fondled goods must be purchased by the fondler. Okey-doke, sounds fair enough. We'll purchase books. Content not important, as long as they're bound in attractive leather and have titles written in gold plate. I wish to display them in my salon in a bid to lend my domicile gravity and sophistication. Probably could have left that last part out. Notice on the death of Joachim Schwan. Honorable town dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwan, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. P.S. Since Joachim Schwan's family did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. P.P.S. Please refrain from sending letters of derogatory nature. Newcomers are hereby informed that in Novigrad one worships the eternal fire and only the eternal fire. The practice of any other religion will be treated as an act of heresy and punished to the full extent of the law, that is, by public incineration. Particularly forbidden is the wearing of the symbols of other deities, the conducting of rituals in their honor, or the preaching of other faiths. Ugh, God, these guys are dickwads. Contract issued. Nice. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish the murderer or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. I'm gonna guess that's a quest because they had the special little seal. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vim Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Hey. Deadly delights. Talk to a guard. Okay. Oh. What's up?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Yeah, these guys are douchebags.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Incorrect.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
That's not what I
Do
selected.
it.
I will.
Yep.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a witcher some manners.
You like that shit, son?
Let's end this.
Hey, sup? You see that? You watch me see that? See me, never mind.
We've seen your point, Master.
I'm good with the
Go
ladies.
home. You're done here.
You can see how good I am with the ladies in real life. Hey, did you see me do? Hey, where you going? Smooth. Language everywhere, my gosh.